before I proceed, I gotta put the disclaimer up just to make sure you understand what is happening with our video blog today. In the news this month, one of my first articles that I want to go over with you is the ECB have a bond buying plan. What that means to you is they've come up with a plan, and I still think it's a band-aid solution for the European situation. But what that means to you is they're alleviating some pressure on high interest. So Spain, Italy, Portugal, Ireland, they're able to borrow money at a cheaper rate, which is very, very positive in the economy, because the governments can actually fund themselves through private debt at a lower rate. This is actually good, and that's probably why we've seen a little bit of a surge in the market. So I'm very happy with that, but again, it's only a band-aid solution. They have to come up with a plan that's going to be for the long term, that's going to help everyone out, and go from there. The second news article that I want to go over with is that the situation is improving in Canada, but workers are still living paycheck to paycheck. To me, I've been harping on this for the last 4 or 5 videos, that we got to start saving money and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Now, I know none of my clients are living paycheck to paycheck, but your neighbors, brothers, sister, aunts are doing. And I want to encourage everyone and spread the news that we can't have this anymore. 47% of people are still living paycheck to paycheck. That scares me. That scares me. What happens if something, break your leg, break your ankle, have a hard time, have a new baby boy, girl, your car breaks down? We got to be able to put something together for the long term. So if anyone wants to go over the cash situation with me, or want to go over more pension plan, or save for that rainy day, let me know. We can definitely do that. The last article I want to go over with you is Canadians' debt loads are going to push us into a second recession. Now, don't get startled, don't get worried yet. I don't agree with the article. Our debt loads have nothing to do with what's going to happen with the rest of the world. If we lived in a vacuum and we were having huge debt loads like we actually do have now, we'd probably be pushed into a second recession. But if Canada goes in or doesn't go in, and the chances are right now it's not even looking close like that we're going to go in, it's all going to be a matter of what's happening in the States, Europe, and China. So let's not worry about it yet, but I've had a few phone calls and people asking me about this article, so let's not worry about it. However, it's another key to understanding that we need to protect ourselves, build up a better pension plan, build up a recovery plan for ourselves, build up a nest egg for if something does happen, we have some protection. So again, let's not worry about that one, but it's a good one to touch base on. Now, on to some good news. The TSX is up about 2.25% in the month of September, which is great, which we're very, very happy with. We like to see positive numbers, and as we see right now, the September numbers are rising, and we like to keep focus with that. Our average client's up about 2.5 to 3.25, which represents a huge gain over the TSX. But let's not look too much into that. Let's make sure your stomachs are comfortable with the way the markets have been going. Volatility is going to be here for a while, and if you're comfortable with your portfolio, great. If you're not, let me know. Now, we've changed up the video this month. Anyone that responds with something different in my background will get 2 free tickets to our Christmas show. And so if you send me an email after you get this video, I'll award you 2 free tickets if you can describe something different about this video. Again, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll have yourself a wonderful weekend. Take care.